three. Getting the steal. Goke, meanwhile, passes back to Ejiofor. Okonkwo wide open. You can count it! Amy Okonkwo!
Now you see here Sarah, she drives to the basket. She passes it to Blessing, who wasn't open, and passes to Amy Okonkwo wide open, and we all know.
And I'll say that also Okoro has been a pleasant surprise, one of the most consistent players in this Nigeria team.
Definitely.
Onge spins, turns, and gets the shooter's bounce. Okay, here she is. She catches it down low. Drives in, banks it in with the left hand. Goodness me, high off the glass. And it looked like Nigeria are going to open up a comfortable lead, but Mozambique have battled back. Sylvia Beloso over to Mukaoro for three. She nails it. Wow. I can't confirm, as we see Mukaoro, I can't confirm with Musa's block. Now Okonkwo, can she knock down a three? They needed that! The Tigress! Mukaoro drives in, oh, she scores and she's fouled. Whether she makes it or not.
And she made this one.
What do you think about that substitution? Because
I definitely think I would have Musa and Palace in just for rebounding.
Wow! Well, that's going to help them.
And really box out and rebound. And we've seen that in the first half. Blocks by Musa and Mukuru. They need to come back in this game to see what they can do.
Taiwo, and there it is. The three-pointer. Into the corner, Musa, good! Was that a two? Mukoro for three, short, rebound Beloso, Sylvia Beloso with the putback. Alfanella also has 4 fouls, so she's walking a tightrope. Here's Musa, wow, she's hit it from the baseline. And Okonkwo rebounds, outlet pass to Okoro. Balogun drifts in, banks it in. Mozambique, as Nigeria survived a major test. They have won the game. Nigeria advanced to the semifinals.
Good morning there. Welcome you on the show, Sports Update on Trust TV. I'm Adeni G. Just have to appreciate our ladies for what they're doing. Looking at the Tigress there, you almost think they are men, but really they performed so well at the Afro Basket for women, and they did well by winning it back to back, making it 4 times in a row. Just have to appreciate our women for what they're doing, despite the fact that that team was actually selected as quickly. They just brought them together and they were able to fight their way into the final, and they scooped that particular competition in Kigali. We appreciate our ladies talking about women team there, the D Tigers, and the first story has to do with them for the fact that right now they are being ranked 11th in the world from 18th. Talking about FIBA ranking, the first story we'll be looking at on the show. And quickly, we look at basketball. D Tigers move up 7 places in new FIBA ranking. New FIBA ranking released by FIBA shows that South Nigerian ladies have done well so far after winning the Afro Basket, and they've moved from 18th position in the world to 11th right now. Good one for our ladies who right now are number 1 in Africa. You can't take that away from the D Tigress. They've really shown like a million stars. Like I said earlier, back to back, making it 4 times. They call it 4-peat in basketball. We appreciate our ladies for what they did there. Now let's look at the newest ranking from FIBA, where our team did well by ranking 11th now. Well, USA, as expected, are topping with number 1. They have 834 points there to actually lead the world in the newest ranking. China are second with 800. You look at the 687 there, I beg your pardon. And you look at Australia are third, also following suit. You have Spain with 662, and while Canada are standing 5th there with 655 points. You also have Belarus there with 654. France are 7th on the log with 643. Brazil are actually standing 8th. They have around 12 points, while Japan, they have 9th, and you have Serbia standing at number 10 with 579. Yours truly, D Tigress of Nigeria, standing 11th in the world. That's a good one there, jumping from 18 to 17 with 528.9 points that they gather so far with FIBA in the newest ranking, appreciating what the ladies have done after winning the Afro Basket. And now you have 11 position belonging to, rather 12 position to Puerto Rico, 494, and you have Korea standing 13th there with 450, Turkey 14th on the log, Italy are standing 15. You have Mali, another African team, standing 16 on the log table as the newest FIBA ranking. They have 362.1 in the new point that they gather, standing 16 there. Well, you just have to give it to the likes of Bahrain. You can't take it away from Greece, Hungary, and also Senegal, the third team to come from Africa, to be ranked among them, standing number 20 there. Senegal are standing 20. We actually played them in the final, winning by extra 10 points in that Afro Basket final. We also play against Mali, a tough one for our ladies, but we also triumph there. So Nigeria, Mali, and Senegal standing for second, third when it comes to African ranking. But really, in the world ranking, you look at Nigeria standing 11th, and you have Mali 16, and for Senegal, they actually got to 20 position there. Good one for the newest ranking there. Nigerians already representing, and especially our women when it comes to sport. They've made us so proud. The Tigress, you guys, you ladies out there, Bosa, that we call in Nigeria, seriously, for what you have done, making it to this level of being ranked top 11th in the world in the newest ranking of FIBA. Wishing them all the best there. Now we get away from basketball and we look at Nigerian sport generally, where the new Minister of Sport, John Eno, is talking tough and is trying to meet all the sport federations. He met them and he says we will conduct periodic review of sport federation. He was talking to the sport federation president and also the secretaries, where he had meeting with them concerning how to get the best out of Nigerian sport. So periodically, they'll be reviewing all the activities of each federation to see what needs to be done. And this is a good move by the Minister of Sport Development, and there, because we just need to get our sport right. And according to him, not only Nigerian Football Federation, that rather NPFL league or football league that is running, we need to have league in other sports, be it in taekwondo, be it in hockey, karate, judo, every sport in Nigeria. We need to have our own league running and at least see how they can run the affairs of sport development in Nigeria. Really, something must be done. We need to see sport as business. And according to the minister, periodically we're meeting with the federation's president and also the secretaries to review whatever they've done and also see how they can better the lot of sport in Nigeria. That's a good move, and we just hope that it will see the light of the day and it will be a consistent thing. Aside that, the welfare of the athletes really needs to speak volume too. The athletes, the coaches, the referees, and all that. We need to put that into consideration. Not forgetting the fact that insurance needs to be in place for those injured athletes, and not forgetting facilities where athletes will be training week in, week out before they go for competitions. And also, we need the template or that soft landing of going for competition that will allow our athletes to have the exposure to compete against the best in the world when it comes to different sport categories that we have across the globe. I'm wishing that the minister the best there, and hopefully it will transform Nigerian sport and we get to the height of getting it to be seen as business and also winning a lot of medals and laurels for Nigeria. Good one there. I'll be going on the short break. By the time we'll return, we'll give you much more. have you back on the show. Sports Update on Trust TV. Just have here a view of that particular game, David Nasarawa United and also Aqua United. Looking at that on the show, Sports Update. Quickly, we run through some stories remaining. Now, this time I will talk about AFCON 2023 that will be played in January 2024 in Cote d'Ivoire. A big one there because now we have 24 teams qualifying after the window that got all the teams that are playing the qualifiers registered. Now, let's look at those 24 teams that have so far qualified for next year AFCON that will be coming up in Cote d'Ivoire. Well, Cote d'Ivoire, called Ivory Coast, they are the host of that competition. We have Nigeria there, who will be going there. Hopefully, this will be our fourth winning of the competition because we won it 3 times and we are going in for the 4th one. Algeria, they will be there. They call their team Desert Foxes. Guinea-Bissau are also there. Angola, the Pelenga Negras of Angola, they will be there. Guinea, Burkina Faso, Ghana, the Black Stars. These Black Stars, we want to see how they can shine better at the AFCON. Cape Verde will be there. Morocco also qualified. You have Egypt. The Pharaohs of Egypt will be going for another AFCON. Tanzania will be there. The land of Swahili. Zambia will be there. Shipolopolo of Zambia. They'll be fighting hard to see how they can also win it. At least they've had a lot of heroes in that country. Equatorial Guinea will be among the team. Tunisia, DR Congo. You have Mozambique, Mauritania, and also not forgetting the Bafana of South Africa. They will also be fighting hard to see how they can scoop the next AFCON. Gambia, that small nation, they also qualified. You have Cameroon, well, indomitable Lions of Cameroon, they qualified. You have Senegal, the Teranga Lions, defending champions. Will they win it back to back? We wait to see if Coach Aliou Cisse will also lead them to triumph there. For Mali, another big one for the Eagles of Mali, who will also be fighting hard to see how they can win it. Why not forgetting Namibia? Namibia will also be joining the South African side to come to AFCON. And to let you know, no debutants now. All of them have been at the AFCON. And this time around, the 24 teams will be fighting hard to see who scoop it. Even though a lot of Nigeria will be hoping that Super Falcons will be able, or rather Super Eagles will be able to win it this time around because they won it 3 times, and we are hoping that going for the 4th one, the guys have been talking tough and they really want to do well under Coach Jose Pizarro there. Just to give you update concerning those 24 teams that have qualified for the AFCON 2023-2024 that will be coming up in Cote d'Ivoire. Right now, we switch straight to some stories in the world of transfer, even though transfer is actually closed, but we still have some rumors there coming up. This time around, we talk about Juventus. Juventus are lining up Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey as a replacement for Pogba. Paul Pogba recently tested positive to a banned substance called testosterone, and now he's going to be facing a ban if he's found really found guilty of that particular issue. Now he could be going off from football for the next 2 to 3 or 4 years. So the club Juventus are quickly looking at Thomas Partey of Arsenal. If everything goes east, maybe they quickly go west by going for the Ghanaian player for Thomas Partey. Juventus could be gunning for him in January and see how they can better their law, because right now all is not looking too well for Paul Pogba after getting tested, and he actually tested positive to that banned substance. Now Juventus are trying to see how they can change things for themselves over there at the Italia Serie A. For Paul Pogba, he needs to be praying right now so that he will be able to get that freedom after he'll be facing the panel setup concerning that particular issue there. Now we'll talk about a coach who really knows his own when it comes to coaching football, talking about Jürgen Klopp. Jürgen Klopp, a German right now, has been with Liverpool, and he says Liverpool manager Jürgen Klopp ruled out becoming Germany boss. Well, Germany wants him to be their coach, being a German, but the man says, well, he's so committed to Liverpool and he will remain with them because he wants to be with the team that never walk alone. He wants to walk with them to glory again, and he's really trying to see how he can see out his contract instead of going to sign for Germany as their national team coach after they actually sack Hansi Flick as their coach. They are really rooting for different coaches, but this time around, Jürgen Klopp they wanted. He says, I'm not coming. I want to be with Liverpool and see out my contract. Well, it's possible that the young man over there, talking about the young man that really has been with Bayern Munich, will he be able to be the one they'll be signing? We wait to see what Germany will be doing concerning that. But for now, Liverpool manager says he's not coming at all to play for, rather to be the coach of the German team. Let's go on a short break. By the time we come back, we'll give you more in the world of transfer. Good to have you back on the show, Sports Holiday on Trust TV. Just having some clip there concerning Nigeria and team under 23 team. They need to up their games when it comes to playing for Nigeria against African teams there. Quickly, let's run through the remaining stories. We talk about Chelsea and Brighton manager. Well, they call him Graham Potter. Some call him the magician. Well, right now he has rejected Rangers and Lyon coaching job. Two offers on the table for the man. Olympique Lyonnais came with their own offer. He rejected it. And also for Rangers, who right now their coach is under fire for not performing so well after the league begins, and right now it's not going too well with that club, and they quickly go move for Graham Potter. But right now Graham Potter seems not to be ready to go back straight to coaching, and that's why he has rejected those two offers coming from Rangers of Glasgow in Scotland and also Olympique Lyon from France, French League One there. Well, for Graham Potter, he actually knows he's trying to at least pick some best club, or rather is waiting for the right time for him to come back to managerial role in the world of football. Just to give you update concerning that, now we still talk about Chelsea. Chelsea are keen on a player that is under ban. His name is Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney is a striker for Brentford, fantastic player, though right now he's still under suspension for issues that have to do with betting until January before we regain his playing career status now. But for Chelsea, they really want to get him after one of the Chelsea hierarchy was was talking about the need an outstanding striker, and they are looking at Ivan Toney, who has been very, very breathtaking for a team called Brentford. And right now, Ivan Toney could be the player that Chelsea could be gunning for if everything goes well after he resumes playing in the English Premier League there. Well, a big one there for Chelsea. They really need an outstanding striker. And who knows, maybe Ivan Toney will be the one to actually nip it in the ball for the Blues, who right now, after spending so much money, seem not to be able to get the rhythm the way they used to be in those days. And we hope that everything will go well with the team that play at the Stamford Bridge. And the last one has to do with another one that says Manchester United hierarchy are trying to resolve tension between Erik ten Hag and Jadon Sancho. Sancho has been with Manchester United for Borussia Dortmund, but things are not really going well with him, with the coach talking about Erik ten Hag, and that has actually caused an outburst on social media where he'd explained himself, but that didn't go well with the coach Erik ten Hag, who really is out there to punish him, and things are not really going between the two. And right now, the hierarchy of Manchester United are working hard to see how they can reconcile the two, the fold into getting along, and please see how the player can continue to play for that club. But news came out that it's possible that if everything collapses like this, continue to collapse, it could be moving by January. But we wait to see if the hierarchy will be able to fix the issue or the rancor between the two. Talking about Erik ten Hag and Jadon Sancho. Well, for Jadon Sancho, he just need to learn from Ronaldo. When that happened, it wasn't an easy one. He had to move out from Manchester United. We're giving you an update in different world of sport. The Tigress story, also talking about Nigerian sport getting to be reviewed periodically, coming from the sport minister, John Ewan there. A lot of that they have given you on the show. That will be it, as we always tell you that sport is business and fitness. I'm Adeniyi Ajisafe. Thanks for watching.